Mains coming up next, 18 semis. We got to print that 1724 into a semi, so it'll take just a couple minutes. Semi mains for 9-year-olds, boys, 11 boys, 13 boys, 14 boys, 15 boys, 16, 17, 24, 35 and over, and 50 and over. Semis be coming up next, 18 semis. Semi main, start making your way over to staging.
Like right off the bat. We're like, oh crap.
All right, don't forget to get down there and get signed in with the USA BMX for tomorrow and Sunday. Sign-ups will be open till the end of racing this evening, so get down there. Check out the USA BMX trailer, all the latest and greatest 2020 BMX gear. They got new designs on the hats, shirts. They got some really cool gear down there, so get down there and check out the USA BMX trailer. Get signed into this weekend's action. And check out the latest race gear so you can look good while you're sitting in the stands and cheering on all these awesome riders throughout the year of 2020 and beyond. World Championship's going to be here in May. Starting tomorrow morning, 2020 Lone Star Nationals here at Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. What a facility. What a location. We're super excited to have each and every one of you here. We're going to be bringing your semis here in just a second. All right, here we go. Get loud, get proud. 9-year-old boys on the track. Moto number 1 semi-main event coming at you. We are going to take 4 of these awesome riders to the main event. We got Tyson Hamer, Hoggard, Harrison, Friesen, Hoffman, and Owen Teen on the Gold Cup 1 out of Bakersfield, California, doing it for Race Fast. Cheer your rider on right now. Semi-main events got the Nag 8 on point out front. That's going to be Braden Goris for Black Crown, Florida, out of Ormond Beach, Florida. In and out of that third and final turn, Tyson, Hamer, Goris, Hoggard, Harrison, Friesen. We're going to take 4 riders. Got the Nag 8 bike on point out front. Going to be the Nag 8, the 67, the 2, and the 8. Making it to the main event out of semi number 1, semi number 2, looking for turn 2. Lenners, Backer, Griffith, Taylor, Watley, Stacy, Acko, and Winston Wilson on the 14 bike. Once again, taking 4 more riders to the main event right here out of semi number 2. Looking for that third and final turn. Here comes Lenners, Backer, Griffith, Taylor, Watley, Stacy, and Wilson. What lucky 4 are going to make the main tonight? How about the Nag 6, the 4, the 1, and The 31 bike, Austin Griffith making the main. Out of semi number 2, here we go. Semi number 3, 11-year-olds on the track, taking 4. 4 more riders. Got the nag 11, the nag 13, the Gold Cup 3, and the 2. Got the Gold Cup 2 on the track. Semi number 4, Bryce Cawley, Prefontaine, Miller, Vaccaro, Lane, Mental, Camoyo, and Bordas on the track on the 8 bike. Out of Florida, got the Gold Cup 2, Mr. Bryce Cawley going to get a spot. The 4, the 7, and the 9. Prefontaine, Miller, Camo making it in there with Bryce Cawley out of semi number 4. Semi number 5 on the track, 13-year-old moto number 5. Semi number 5, Dice Mangle, Sheffield, Clark, Cade McConnell, Carson Noon on the track. Mac Lincolns for Alpha National Team out of Phoenix, Arizona. It's going to be that nag 14, Harley Dice on the track for Black Widow BMX. On point out front, making it happen, 4 riders going out of moto. Number 5 coming all the way back down to the line. Going to be that nag 14. Harley's in. Nag 7, the 10, and the 16. That's going to be Clark, Sheffield, Mangle, and Dice making the main. Out of semi number 5, semi number 6, Sanchez, Black, Jones, Mr. Quay Edwards, Merrick Backer, Riley Allen, Jack Wood, and Gus Mitchell. Coming to you on the 2H for Bombshell out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Room for 4. This is your time to shine, time to make it happen. Going to be the 40 out front, going to be Sanchez. Sanchez followed by the 1 bike, Nick Black, Mr. Brady Jones, and Merrick Backer for Premier Racing. Here we go, out of turn number 3, main event. Riders are going to be the 40, the 1, the 8, and the 2 bike of Quay Edwards. Making it to the main out of semi number 6, semi number 7, looking for turn 1. Alejandro, Charles, Gavin, Ryder Burford, Chase Mrazek, Memphis Grego, Carter Graves, and Quinn Nash on the 30 out of Austin, Texas. Making things happen out of turn. Number 2 going to be the next 7, Charles St. Romain, throwing down in the semis, trying to get onto the main event on a Friday night here at Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. World's Qualifier. Going to be that nag 7. St. Romain got a spot. The Gold Cup 3, the 2, and the nag 19 of Chase Mrazek. Rounding them out and going to the main. Out of turn number 1, moto number 8. Let's take 4 more. Gerke, Brown, Kingsling, Camargo, Carson, Delgado, Mitchell, and Jaden Dunn on the Gold Cup 2 out of Weatherford, Texas. Got the 19 bike out front, the man himself, Marshall Gerke. Doing it for Factory Answer, bringing it back, going to secure his spot in the main event. How about that nag 10 bike? We got Kingsling, the 5, and the Gold Cup 2, Kyler Carson doing it for Pickle Juice. In the main event, here at Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park, here we go. Semi number 9, Ian Davis, Andrew Kirby, Flores, Miller, Putnam, and Kenneth Joyner for Factory Bombshell out of Grovetown, Georgia on the 14 bike. We're going to take 4 more riders out of semi number 9, looking for turn 2. Getting them checked on. Here we go. We got the 5 bike. That's going to be Andrew Kirby. Looking pretty solid. Keep it on 2 wheels. Might go your way. Here we go. It is going to be that 5 bike for Black Widow BMX. Andrew Kirby along with the 1. Mr. Flores. How about that 14 bike? Cannon Joyner. 1 more rider out of semi number 9. That's going to be the R bike. Ian Davis. Black Crown Bike Shop out of Houston, Texas. Oh. Here you go. Semi number 11. 16-year-olds. Blaze, Joe Landry, Christian Dyke, Chase Craft, Cruz Duran on the track, taking 4 riders out of semi number 11. Get loud. We got a couple Hyper Jerseys bringing it back. Going to be the Nag 2, the Nag 16, the 4, and the 1 bike. Out of semi number 11, semi number 12, Choate, Silver, Bramer, Brent Robbins, and Zachary Branch on the 12 out of San Antonio, Texas. 4 more riders is going to make up our rack of 16-year-olds right here out of that third and final turn. Bringing it back to the line. Get it loud. Rock 1, the 5, the 68, and the Gold Cup 1 of Camden Brent. Or excuse me, Christian Dyke, my bad. Here you go, semi number 12. Going to be the 3, the 57, the 20, and the Gold Cup 3 of John Robbins. 177. Here you go. It's going to be Antle Langford running 1 and 2. Got 4 riders out of the 1724 men. Semi number 13. Going to be the Rock 1 Antle, the 77, the 11, and the 12 bike. That's going to be Dieters and Bowers. Out of semi number 13, semi 14, here you go. Freewalt, Lee, Judd, Bates, Schwinn, Herrick, and Merlot on the track. Out of semi number 14, 1724 right here, right now. Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. Going to be the Nag 12, the 47, the F, and the 46 of Aaron Schwinn. Making the main out of semi 14. Getting loaded up semi number 15, 35 and over men. 4 riders. Getting an adjustment made. All right, gate drops on Post, Svoboda, Juarez, Andrews Street. Velo, Thompson, and Adam Scott on the Nag 3 out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, doing it for throwdown. 35 and over men right now. 8 on the track, 4 going to the main. Looks like Chad Street's holding it down on the Nag 1 bike on point out front. Oh, easy. Ooh, getting it saved right there. Got a little squirrely, little sideways. Post, Svoboda, Juarez, Thompson, and Scott. Once again, it's still Chad Street on point out front. He's got one. How about the Nag 9, the Nag 17, and the 342, David Avello. Getting that last spot out of moto number 15, or excuse me, semi-15, semi-16. Here you go, Bruno, Bunker, Patterson, Welter, Lewis, Feld, Bobby Irvin, and Brent Lee on the 50 bike for Bay Area BMXers out of University Place. Here you go. Bruno, Bunker, Patterson, Welter, Lewis, Feld, Irvin, and Lee. Taking 4. Got the Rock 1 bike out front. Welter, the Nag 6, the 50, and the 58 bike. Santiago Bruno going to take a spot. Semi number 17 right now, 50 and over men. Grieve, Irvin, Smart, Coover, Kennedy, Mr. Will Black, Scott Bauer, and Mikey McDonald. Out of Seabrook, Texas, riders going down. We need 4 of you. Come on, let's do it. Grieve, Irvin, Smart, Coover, Kennedy, Black, Bauer, and McDonald. Got the D-bike. Chris Kennedy got a spot. J-Dub Irvin doing it for Pickle Juice. He's going to do it. How about the 8 and the 1? Mr. Will Black Coover. That was Irvin Coover, Kennedy, and Black. Transferring out a semi number 17. Semi 18 getting ready to go. Let them hear you right now. Last semi. Griggs, Miller, Craig Prince, Peterson, Sloan, Crawford, Mr. John Pringle on that nag number 10 bike out of Archer, Florida, riding for Profile. Billy Griggs making it happen on point out front. Here comes Mr. Miller, Prince, Peterson, Sloan, Crawford on the track. Wants a spot in the main event. World's Qualifier, Friday afternoon, Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. Mr. Griggs, the Gold Cup won the 557 and the 2 of Craig Prince out of Ponder, Texas for Independent All-Star. That is your semi-main events. Roller skate, Scott Sloan bringing it back to the line. Mr. Old School. Once again, you can sign up until the end of the races. Get signed in for this weekend's action, 2020 Lone Star Nationals. Houston, Texas. Get down there and get signed in. Check out the latest gear. Check out what they got out there at all the vendors. We'll be back with your main event here in just a minute.
Main event's coming up in just a few minutes. Hey, we're looking for a few helpers on the trophy crew. If you'd like to help out, come on down the finish line. We'll hook you up with a free t-shirt for helping out. Looking for about 4 helpers. Yeah. Just hold on to them for me. Remember, the only ones with main events are if you had 2 groups or more. If you had 2 groups or more, you guys would be racing a main event. Right over here. Over here. The World Qualifier medals, they will be giving those out tomorrow. So if you made it to the main. And you made it to the world's eligible team, you will get a medal. They will. Starting to stage up pro main events at the top of the big hill. Pro main events start staging up, top of the big hill. Amateur main events are going to start staging up here in just a few. So once again, pro staging up at the top of the big hill. Yeah, so once again, if you made it, if you're a qualifier, you will get a World's Qualifier medal. And they are going to have those available starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. You can pick it up all day tomorrow.
Can we get a medic to the pump track? There's a kid that I think his grandma said he was...
Ooh, about to get down to it here pretty quick. USA Cycling National Championships on the line right now. Coming up for the elite men, the elite women, the junior women, the junior men, all battling for that USA Cycling National Championship title to wear the stars and stripes on their sleeve for the next year. So they'll be representing, but you never know, man. You just never know who's going to get up on the top spot. We've got some stacked motos going up today with the men's elite, the women's elite classes, the junior men, the junior women. So they're all competing for those stars and stripes. They're going to run them proud all season long. We'll see who walks away today with the stars and stripes on their jersey. Corbin Sherrod, the winner last year, along with Felicia Stansel, Peyton Ridenauer. And Spencer Cole, he's not in the house this weekend, but hey, man, you just never know what's going to happen with these guys. Somebody's going home with the stars and stripes today. Main events are just starting to stage up there on top of the big hill. Gmo's got the camera all dialed in. Some great coverage going on here at the USA BMX World's Qualifier going on. USA Cycling National Championships going down. Lone Star National, 2 days going on starting tomorrow. North American Supercross Series. So, man, we'll have all kinds of great stuff going on tomorrow. Some of the best elite riders from around the world going to be up on the big hill tomorrow. So, man, we've got all the big dogs, all the big girls in the house this weekend. So it's going to be some great racing going on tomorrow. We're just getting ready to go down. Yeah, don't forget, guys, get online and get onto that Kai Sakakibara auction, man. Bid on some of those jerseys, all that good stuff going on. Let's support and help a brother out in need with that big accident going on. So he is still down and out. So let's make sure that we raise as much money as we can through our BMX family and community. And it gives you a chance to get a hold of some of the cool pro jerseys out there. So make sure you guys get online, check it out. And if you want to buy Romaine Mayhew's bike in the house this weekend, you can put the bid on it, man. You can go home with the full factory Rift Tangent ride from Romaine Mayhew from France. Some good stuff going on. Yeah, and don't forget to get signed up for tomorrow. If you're not signed up for racing tomorrow, you better get over there today and get yourself dialed in. Oh, yeah. Houston, where you at? Let's make some noise. Super X-Men on top of the big hill right now. Let's introduce you to the players. On your 162 bike out of Lakeside, California, Kim Whedon. On your 2 bike out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, Andrew Sanchez. On your 823 bike out of Japan, Soma Hashimoto. On your 266 bike out of Miami, Florida, Camilo Jarin. On your number 8 bike out of South Park, Pennsylvania for Factory Supercross, Cameron Bramer. On your 373 bike, out of Japan, Hyoga Kikuchi. On your 372 bike, out of Japan, Atsuya Hayakawa. And on your number 13 bike, out of Ecuador, Gustavo Jose Benzuna. Gate is down. Here we go. Houston Super X-Men headed downtown into that first turn. Bramer got a pretty good shot on this one. He's going to get things fired up out of turn number 1. Bramer down the second straightaway. See what's going on in that 2 spot right now. Benzuna trying to make it happen as they headed out of the second turn. Down the third straightaway with the 823 bike. Hashimoto trying to find a way, but it's all Supercross on the top spot right now. Cameron Bramer in and out of that last turn. Bramer, oh, Benzuna coming down low. Bramer, Benzuna coming down the last straightaway all the way to the line. Bramer, Benzuna, Hashimoto going to come back through. Hayakawa going to bring it back in on the 4th spot. Woo, some good stuff going on right there. Good stuff going down. Woo-hoo! Houston, where are you guys at? A-Pro's on deck right now. Let's introduce you to the players. We'll see what's going on with this one. On your 656 bike out of Florida, Ruben Garcia. On your 110 bike out of Tarpon Springs, Florida, by way of South Africa for the Corsa crew, Tyler Klumper. On your 250 bike out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina for Yes BMX, the Dirt Devil, Cam Moore. On your 112 bike out of Countryside, Illinois for Rival Racing, the Juice, Justin Richmond. On your 162 bike out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Jose Andrade. On your 201 bike out of Seminole, Florida, by way of Japan for Formula Corsa Racing, Yuchi Masuda. On your 136 bike out of Oldsmar, Florida, by way of Peru, Andre LaCroix. On your 134 bike out of Doral, Florida, Jay Holman Severa. We go, A-Pros, Garcia, looking for a hole shot downtown as we head into turn number 1. Gonna start bringing this one back around. Oh, here we go, let's ching, hold back at us. More on the 2 spot, coming in that second turn. It's all Garcia on the top spot, bringing this one back around, in and out of turn number 2. Garcia, Moore, still 1-2, coming down the third straightaway. Klumper's on the move right now, trying to find a way in the mix, looking for a podium spot, but it's all Garcia down the last straightaway. Moore trying to crank this one up, coming back down the line. Garcia, Moore, 1-2, back to the stripe. Andrade going to get the 3 as they come on back around. Oh, here we go with the ladies right now, and the Stars and Stripes are on the line with the junior ladies on deck right now. Let's introduce you to the girls on your world number 6 plate. Out of Fort White, Florida for Full Tilt, Factory Radio Bicycles, Mackenzie Gayhart. On your 828 bike, out of Chaparral, New Mexico for Factory S Squared, Paige Zachary. On your 285 bike, out of Sandy Springs, Georgia for Black Widow BMX, Caitlin Farmer. On your 84 bike, out of Whitman, Arizona for Gordy's Bicycles, Lexus Colby. In on your world number 4 bike, out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania for Mongoose, Peyton Reinauer. Gate is down. Here we go. Junior ladies, the Stars and Stripes are on the line right here, taking it downtown. Ridenauer. She's no stranger to the top of the podium with this group as we head on out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Gayhart on the 2 spot. Got to be Colby on the 3 as they head down that second straightaway. Trying to find a way up on that top of the box right now is Gayhart. We'll see what she can put together down that third straightaway. Oh, a little bobble there from Ridenauer. Let's see if Gayhart can capitalize on that into that last turn. Still Ridenauer, Gayhart bringing them back around. Stars and Stripes on the line with the junior ladies right now as they come on back down the last straightaway. Back to the stripe, we're going to go. Ridenauer, Gayhart, Colby go 1, 2, 3. Back to the stripe. All right, where you at, Houston? Let's make some noise. The women elite on top of your big hill. Another Stars and Stripes sleeve on the line for the ladies right now. Let's introduce you to the girls. On your 17 bike out of Guilford, Indiana for DK Bicycles, Carly Kane. On your 880 bike out of Tucson, Arizona for 316 Racing, DK Bicycles, Delaney Vaughn. On your 32 bike out of Visalia, California for Haro, Rockstar, Fly Energy, and Tachi. How about it for Brooke Crane? On your world number 6 bike out of Indianapolis, Indiana for Supercross BMX, Felicia Stansel. On your 99 bike out of Riverside, California for Factory Alpha, Danny George. On your number 10 bike out of Bowie, Texas for Supercross BMX, Shaylin Reno. On your 57 bike out of South Jordan, Utah for GT Bicycles, Sophia Foresta. And on your world number 1 bike out of Chula Vista, California for Promax, GW, Troy Lee, Clean Athlete, and Toyota, Elise Willoughby. Gate is down. Here we go, elite ladies. Stancil got the inside, but Willoughby's going to close the door up real tight right now as we head into turn number 1. Crane trying to get around the outside. There goes the Danimal, Danny George. But it's all Willoughby on this one as we head down that second straightaway. 2-time world champion. Oh, here comes Crane. Oh, she's getting busy right now. She wants to get to the top of the box. Coming back down through that third straightaway. It's Willoughby, Crane, Stancil. 1, 2, and 3 in and out of that last turn. Bring it back around. Willoughby wants the Stars and Stripes back on her sleeve as we come back down the last straightaway. Back to the line we're going to go. Willoughby, Crane, Stancil, George. How about Vaughn, Reno, and Kane going to come on through? All right, here we go. It's about time for the junior men on deck right now. Let's introduce you to the boys. On your 226 bike out of Orangevale, California, Rockstar, Riff Tangic, Nick Adams. On your 128 bike out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee for Daylight Cycles, Zachary Jacobs. On your 724 bike out of Houston, Texas for Full Tilt Factory Radio, Dylan Wood. On your 722 bike out of Magnolia, Texas, Riley Graham. On your 224 bike out of St. Francis, Minnesota for Black Widow BMX, James Plummer. On your 253 bike out of Riverside, California, Factory Answer, Brandon Crane. On your 611 bike out of Ramsey, Minnesota, Factory Alpha, Braden Kimple. And on your 96 bike out of Sarasota, Florida, Evan Schaefer. All right, gate is down. Here we go. Game time. Adams got a pretty good pop on this one. See if he can take it all the way through for the full pole. Coming back out. It's a little eye pole U coming my way. Rockstar Rift tangent to Adams on the top spot. Jacobs trying to find a way up into that top two. Bring him back through. Here comes Plummer. But it's all Adams in and out of the second turn. Down the third straight they go. Jacobs trying to chase him down. See if he can put something together in that last turn. But Adams bringing this one back home. In and out of the last straight we're going to go. Who's got the pole to get it done? Jacobs, Adams coming back down the last straightaway. Adams, Jacobs back to the line. Campbell going to come through. Plummer, Wood, Schaefer, Crane, Graham. Woo! Oh, here we go. The big boys, the best of the men right now. Let's introduce you to the players. On your 937 bike, out of Dayton, Ohio, for the Driven Cycling Academy, Jeff Upshaw. On your 406 bike, out of Peoria, Arizona, for Mongoose Bicycles, Cameron Wood. On your 63 bike, out of Lake Elsinore, California, for Factory Throwdown, Zach Van Kamen. On your 555 bike, out of Gilbert, Arizona, for Rockstar Rift Tangent, Riley House. On your 338 bike, out of Bakersfield, California, for Supercross BMX, Cameron Larson. On your 259 bike, out of Dayton, Ohio, for Stay Strong, Corsa Racewear, Jeremy Smith. On your 187 bike, out of Victorville, California, for 316 Racing, DK Bicycles, Jared Garcia. And on your number 11 bike, out of Henderson, Nevada, for Chase BMX, 11, and Monster Energy, the con man, Connor Fields. Gate is down. Here we go. Stars and Stripes on the line again. Smith and Fields going to head into turn number one. Garcia trying to find a way. Here we go to the first turn, down the second straightaway. Fields, Garcia, Smith, House trying to find a way into the mix. Looking for a podium. Oh, Riley House finds a way downtown. Coming back at us. Still, it's all Fields. Smith getting loose. Oh, in and out of that last turn. Where to go? Coming back at us now, still getting it done. It's all Fields on the top spot. Fields, Smith, Van Kamen, House, Garcia, Wood, Larson. Check, 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 check. Sorry, guys. Check, checkity, check. Dang it. Check, 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 check. Checkity, check, check, check. Yes, ma'am. Check, check, check. All right. Well, I'll get the vet pros in. When I came back online, I got you, Steven. I was waiting to come back online there, guys. Sorry about that. I went a little crazy out there. Vet Pro, here we go. Let's introduce you to the boys. On your 79 bike out of Orlando, Florida, for Stay Strong, Box, and Profile, Carlos Mejia. On your number 4 bike out of Miami, Florida, for Florida Answer S Squared, Carlos Manrique. On your 968 bike out of Springboro, Ohio, for DK Bicycles, Corsa Racewear, Josh Smith. On your 32 bike out of Chandler, Arizona, Marty Weishart. On your 126 bike out of Denver, Colorado, for Factory Throwdown, Matt Wilcox. On your number 5 bike out of Clearwater, Florida, by way of Venezuela, for the Alto Record Crew, Yes BMX, Miguel Castro. On your number 1 bike out of Chula Vista, California, for 316 Racing, DK Bicycles, Tyler Brown. And on your number 2 out of Coral Springs, Florida, for Factory Alpha, the Mosquito, Jonathan Suarez. Gate down right now. Here we go. Suarez got a pretty good shot headed down into turn number 1. Brown going to try to line up on that 2 spot. He's going to look for a safe line coming out of the first turn down the second straightaway. It's all horsepower time for these guys right now as we're coming back around. Suarez, Brown going to go 1-2. Wilcox, Castro trying to find a way onto the podium. Coming down through that third straightaway. It's all the Mosquito on the top spot into that last turn. Brown going to try to put something together on the way back out. Let's see what he's got. Coming back at us. Suarez, Brown still 1-2 down the last straightaway. Suarez pushing to the line. Suarez, Brown, Wilcox, Castro, Manrique, Smith, Mejia going to come back through. Weishart says, I'm taking the shortcut, man. That's the way it's going to go.
All right, let's keep that same excitement going. 7 challenge boys on the track. Beckley, Harwell, Mendez, Bryce, LeGrop, Leo Lowry, Kevin, Thorne, and Easton Wiley on the Gold Cup 2 for Mom and Dad Racing. That's what it's all about, mom and dads and families. Right now, main event, Friday night, Rockstar Energy, BMX Bike Park. Let's roll, people. Here we go in and out of turn number 2, the 10 bike. Mr. Connor Beckley making it happen out of doing it for Sarasota BMX Academy. Beckley, Harwell, Mendez, Bryce, LeGrop, Lowry, Thorne, and Wiley. Get them hands together, get loud, get proud for your rider. They are elbows out, bar to bar action, final straightaway. They are not giving up. It's going to go down. The 10, the 16, and the Gold Cup 3 of Harwell. That's going to be Beckley, Mendez with the 2, Harwell on the 3. Here we go, moto number 12, main event, 8-year-olds on the track, and Andreas Andre, Campbell Lee, Jackson Horn, Alex Ingram on the 7 bike, Logan Hadley, Jackson Howell on the NAG 4, Drew Waltz out of Boise, Idaho, and Grafton Merriam out of Carbondale, Colorado, in and out of turn number 2. That's going to be the NAG 15, Andres Andre on point out front, followed by Lee, Horn, Ingram, Hadley, Hal, Watts, and Merriman. Out of that third and final turn, 8-year-old. It's going to go down like this, the NAG 15. Andre on the 1, the NAG 4, and the Gold Cup 2 of Lee. It's going to be Hal on the 2. Lee picking up the 3. Main event number 13 comes out of the gate, 9-year-old. Henry Leaners, Braden Groy, Jacob Tyson, Cooper Taylor, Brady Hammer Time Hayden. Brady Hammer Time, Hamer, Aiden Stacy, Gavin Hoggart, Austin, the comeback kid, Griffith on the 31 for Independent All-Star out of Athens, Texas. They are throwing down main event moto number 13. Yeah, it's going to be Braden holding it down out front. Henry Leoners in that 2 spot for Venom BMX Racing, trying to get up there and get in that 1. Looking for turn number 3, final time today for the 9-year-olds. Here we are in the main events. It's going to be the nag 8, the nag 6, Lenners on the 2. And Jacob Tyson picking up the 3. Oh, Braden Goris on the 3. I apologize. That was Braden Goris picking up the 3. All right, we're getting ready for the 10-year-old main event number 14. Sign-ups are open till the end of racing. Be sure you are signed up for this weekend's action here for the 2020 Lone Star Nationals. Gate drops moto number 14. Main event coming at you. Aaron Villarreal, Lincoln Taylor, Lucas Tyson, Aiden Guillory, Reed Neubauer, Amari Vick, Ethan Connell, and Cristiano Rivera on the 1 bike out of Houston, Texas, riding for Pearland BMX. It's going to be the 18, Aaron Villarreal. On point out front, Villarreal, followed by Tyson. And the 5 bike, Aiden Guillory, out of Prairieville, Louisiana, down holding a podium spot at the moment. In and out of turn number 3, it's still Villarreal. On point out front, making it happen, getting back to the line in a hurry. Villarreal on the 1, Tyson on the 2, and Aiden Guillory picking up the 3. Guillory. Main event number 15, Edmonds Colley, Camo Miller, Norman, Prefontaine, throwing down out of Austin, Texas. 11-year-olds on the track, main event number 15. Got the 11 bike, William Edmonds out front, Factory Hyper out of Glen Heat, New York, making it happen. Edmonds Colley. In and out of that third and final turn, final time today. It is still that nag 11, going to be the nag 11, the Gold Cup 3 on the 2, followed by the 7 bike of Caden Miller for Proline Cycling. Hey, just to let y'all know, ESPN 97.5 is here with a bunch of really cool stuff to give away. Head over by the front entrance to check out their tent. Once again, ESPN 97.5 giving some handouts. Get out there at the front entrance and check out the ESPN tent. Main event number 16, 12-year-olds on the track. Bruni, Felker, Goranzik, Hayes, Robinette, Duarte, Furnack on the track for 316 Racing out of Orange, California. Fairnack, Cash Money making it happen. It's going to be the 90 bike. That's going to be Chris Felker holding it down out front for Factory Rift Tangent out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. Can he get out front? The rest of this lap right here, main event number 16. It is going to be Chris Felker, the Rock 1 and the 5 bike. That's going to be Mason Hayes on the 2, and Ryder Robinette picking up the 3. Once again, get out there and check out it right by the entrance. ESPN got some giveaways out there. Get signed in for this weekend's action. USA BMX signups will close at the end of racing. Gate drops on Harley, Dice, Nicholas Sanchez, Nick Black, Max Clark, Mr. Mangle, Brady Jones, Clay Shawfield, and Quay Edwards. out of Fouchier, Texas. Hometown rider right there, always out here, Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park training and throwing down, but it's a 10, making it happen right now. Mangle for Rockstar Full Tilt out of Kissimmee, Florida. Florida boy come to Texas to take home a win, and he's going to make that happen if he can right here, right now. Going to be the 10 bike, followed by the 16 and the Nag 14. Sheffield on the 2, and Harley Dice picking up the 3. Here you go, main event number 18, 14-year-olds on the track. Gerke, St. Romain, Kingsley, Waters, Chi, Brown, Carson, and Chase Mrazek. Here you go, in and out of turn number 2. It's going to be that Nag 19, Marshall Gerke for Factory Answer, making it happen, throwing down in a big way. It's going to be Connor Carson. Oh, there you are. Sorry. Wrong one. That's going to be Chase Mrazek out front. Chase Mrazek throwing down. It's going to be Mrazek on the win. The Nag 10 and the Gold Cup 2, Kyler Carson picking up the 3. With the 360, making it happen was Mr. Gerke. Here you go, main event, 19, 15-year-olds on the track. Williams, Kirby, Engler, Flores, Fleming, Joyner, Davis, and Velador for Profile out of Hollister, California. As they get in and out of turn number 2, Flores out front along with the 1 bike, Veldor. Main event number 19, 15-year-olds out of turn. Number 3, bringing it back, going to be the T-bike, Flores. The Nag 16 of Engler and the Nag 2, Cutter Williams. For Factory Hyper, picking up the 3. Getting some gate pick going on right now. Once again, get down to USA BMX. Check out all that 2020 gear they got. Them ball caps, sweatshirts, T-shirts, and everything you could need for the 2020 season. Being an awesome fan of BMX, sign into this weekend's racing. Do not forget to do that. Handle your business.
Silver's the guy's name. What's his bike number, Jen? Saying?
Getting some business handled up on the hill. Get down there and check out the giveaways. ESPN, they are throwing it down out there. Get down there and check them out, 97.5. Got some awesome giveaways. Saturday and Sunday tomorrow and Sunday 2020 Lone Star Nationals, Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park here in Houston, Texas.
They can pick up the World Qualifier medals starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, you can pick up them World Qualifying trophies. Here we go. Trophies. 16-year-olds on the track. Main event, moto number 20, Blaze, making things happen for Alpha BMX. All the way out of Louisiana, we got Silver, Choate, Wilmert, Bramer, Wyckoff, Dyke, and Robbins on the track. Got the 3 bike. That's going to be John Robbins. Nope. Here comes the Gold Cup 3. John Robbins is in 2. Choate, Wilmer, Bramer, Wyckoff. That should be silver. Here comes the Gold Cup 3, Gold Cup 1. Christian Dyke, followed by the 20 bike, Ryan Bramer. Medals tomorrow at 10 a.m. Here you go, main event number 21. Race Lee, Alex Antle, Tristan Judd, Rain Langford, Gavin Freewalt, Nicholas Dieters, Caden Bowers, and Aaron Schwim on the track. It's going to be Gavin Freewalt handling business on point out front. Lee, Antle, Judd, Langford, Dieters, Bowers, and Schwim. Gavin Freewalt on the 1, the 46 bike. Mr. Aram picking up the 2. And the Rock 1, Alex Antil picking up the 3. Main event 23 coming at you, 30 to 34 years old. McRory, Feltman, Robinson, Harris, Cheser, Jonathan Austin, and Justin Ledoux. Out of Wallkill, New York. Going to be the 296. McRory, the Nag 4. Mr. Feltman on the 2. And the 917. Your T.O. William Cheser making it happen. On the 3. Loading up. Main event number 24, Welter Street, Bunker, Andrews, Post, Lee, Bruna, and Avello. David Avello on the 342 out of San Diego, California. Must ride at Chula Vista. Going to be the Nag 9, the Nag 17, and the 342. David Avello picking up the 3. Five to 7-year-old girls on the track. Come on, let's get loud, get proud. Let these ladies know you are rooting them on. Garcia, Smith, Alvarez, Martinez, Miriam Dominguez, and Remy Cesa. Doing it for American Soldier Network out of Richland Hills, Texas. On the Gold Cup 3, Dominguez coming to you on the 7 bike out of San Antonio. Carbondale, Colorado is going to be Miss Miriam. Going to be that Nag 2, Sawyer Smith handling business out front along with Garcia, Alvarez, Martinez, Dominguez, and Cesa. As they get through that rhythm section in and out of turn number 3, main event 25. It is that Nag 2 bike going to go down to Sawyer Smith, the 10, Garcia on the 2, and Alvarez picking up the 3. Great job out of that 5'7" challenge girls class. More ladies coming at you. 10-year-old challenge girls right now. Main event number 27. Ashley Miller, Wiley, Krasso, Wilson, Miss Cheyenne Stump out of Tomball, Texas for Black Crown, Texas team. Rhythm section action, elbows out, bar to bar racing. Here you go, final straightaway, bringing it back. Main event number 27, got the 4 bike. That's going to be Ashley on the 1. The Nag 8 picking up the 2. The Nag 7, Miss Jenna Miller for Factory Remix out of Sugar Dee's, New York, picking up the 3. Main event number 28 coming at you in and out of turn 2. Here comes Jones, Martinez, Claridge, Gish, McConnell, Hinton, Rice, and Jordan Horn. On the Gold Cup 1 out of Jacksonville, Florida. Making it happen on a Friday night, Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park, Houston, Texas. World's Qualifier. Got the 37 bike. Miss Avery Jones on the 1. Claridge on the 2. And the Nag 4 bike, Lily Hinton. On the 3, 29 is your main event number. Corley, Alden, Chartran, Voigt, Glass, Werner, Brown, and Miss Kaylee Patches on the 5 bike for TNT Racing out of Spring, Texas. Out of turn number 3, Corley, Alden. Chartran bringing it back, going to be the 50 bike, Ava Corley. The Nag 6 and the 6. That's going to be Voigt and Glass. All right, here we go. Main event number 31, 1724 women. Roland, Gilbert, Glaudy, Martini, Sinclair, Gill, and Bitts on the track for S-Squared National Team out of Bismarck, North Dakota. 5 minutes till podium. Here we go. Bringing it back to the line. Going to be the 73, the Nag 6, and the 11. The 73, the Nag 6, and the 11. Podium in 5 minutes. Be down there for that. Podium in 5 minutes. 12 and under. Boys Cruiser, Moto main event, Moto 32, Felker, Bruni, Miller, Lang, Salamanca, Caulfield, Bailey, and Austin. The comeback kid Griffith on the track trying to make it happen out of Athens, Texas. Doing it for Independent All-Star here in Houston on a beautiful, beautiful Friday night. Winds died down. Couldn't be a nicer evening. Coming back, going to be the Nag 7, Chris Felker. Got the H and the 316 Salamanca picking up the 3. That was going to be Caden Miller on the 2. Felker, Miller, and Salamanca. Main number 33 coming at you. 13-14 Boys Cruiser. Kingsling, Mrazek, Waters, Camargo, Dice, Edwards, Graves, and Max Clark. On the exit of turn number 2, going to be that Nag 1, Mr. Chase Mrazek, Kingsling, Waters, Edwards, Graves, and Clark. 13, 14-year-olds main event, number 33. Just a couple minutes till podium. Get on down there. Chase Mrazek picking up the 1 and the win. The Nag 4 and the 855 picking up the 3. 34 is your main event, number 15-16, Boys Cruisers, Kirby, Davis, Robbins, Fleming, Wyckoff, Rodriguez, Zamora, and Connor Young out of Tucson, Arizona. Here you go, Kirby, Davis, Robbins, Fleming, and Wyckoff. Davis airing it out, throwing down through the rhythm section, bringing it on back to the line. Going to be the 79, the Gold Cup 1, and the A bike. Main event 35 on the track. Pareja doing it out front. Serene, Schwartz, Tanker, Macaulay, Merlot, and Cameron Wingman Wing. Goodness. What are y'all doing? Wow. They won. Here you go, main event 36-30 to 34, men's cruiser, Eden, Robin Schutz, Mr. Jonathan Austin, Cody Harris, Roberto Ochoa, going to be the Gold Cup 1, the NAG 3, and the 48. That was Schutz, Robinson, and Ochoa, 1, 2, 3. Main event number 38, Chad Street, Morberly, Maria, St. Romain, Scott, Skinner, and Joyner. Rhythm section action in and out of turn number 3, Street. Throwing down a lap, bringing it back. Going to be the NAG, Mr. Matt Mobley on the 1, the NAG 4, and the NAG 9 of St. Romain. Main event number 40, 50 and over men's. Griggs, Kennedy, Miller, Irvin, Coover, Moglia, Prince, and Black. The 557, the 1 bike, and the Gold Cup 1, Mr. Donovan Miller. Podium about to go down. Do not miss it. Main event number 44, 40 and over. Women's cruiser, Piper, Lingham, Allen, Black, Latimer, Jabor, and DeMars. Day number 1, Lone Star Nationals 2020. Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park tomorrow morning. We're going to take Piper, the NAG 1 and the 3. Podium going down. Get down there and check it out. Appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. Rockstar Energy BMX Bike Park. We'll see you tomorrow morning.